My name is Saad Ahmad. I work for Smart IS. I'm the Executive Vice President at Smart IS. I've been working in this space of execution systems, warehouse management systems since 1994. After I graduated, I was hired by BlackBerry, which is now called Blue Yonder. I stayed there for about 6 years, and since then I've been working with Smart IS. And over time, I have worked in various roles. At BlackBerry, I was a software engineer, and I eventually became product architect. And at Smart IS, I basically been responsible for the Blue Yonder practice and other responsibilities that come with it. In any enterprise, execution systems are a very important part of the puzzle. Execution system implies that what actually makes things move. And in that space, the warehouse management systems are responsible for actually managing inventory within the warehouses from point of view of receiving, shipping, allocation, and all the operations that are within it. So any enterprise really needs some sort of a warehouse management system if they are in the business of dealing with goods and shipping, receiving, etc. So all warehouses need some sort of a system. Blue Yonder WMS is it can scale from smallest warehouses to the largest warehouses. So any space, this is a good fit. And then most warehouses in the top tier companies do use it as well. Most large companies would need some sort of an advanced warehouse management system. And in terms of how Gartner typically ranks them, Blue Yonder is in the top quadrant in that space. So when we see large organizations like Timken, Procter & Gamble, Cooper Vision, Alcon, etc., most of these would use something like the Blue Yonder WMS system, and these are actually Blue Yonder WMS customers as well. And it helps in optimizing the flow of goods in those organizations, and that is basically a testament to the maturity of the product. Having some sort of a warehouse management system is essential in 2022, because without that, basically we are not dealing with goods in the most optimal fashion. So there are multiple products in this space. So first thing we have to establish is that some system is almost essential to have. Blue Yonder excels in the fact that its concepts are extremely mature. At a very core level, it is a very stable system with the same proven concepts running over decades, and that is what really makes it a top-tier system, because it optimizes your information flow in a consistent fashion and gives a very rapid return on investment for such organizations. So Blue Yonder traditionally stemmed from BlackBerry, then it was acquired by JDA, which has other suite of products with it, and now it has been relabeled again as Blue Yonder. Our focus primarily is around the warehouse management system and the labor management system components of the full suite. The full suite is much larger than that, but that's what our focus is. So within that space, Smart IS can provide any sort of service that a customer may need, and we have done very advanced configurations as well. Blue Yonder allows for a lot of extensions to be created. We have implemented a lot of automation systems, other advanced configurations to streamline the flow, stuff like automatic weighing, conveyor systems, ASRS systems. So any type of enhancement that could be imagined, we have actually done that over our multiple decades of experience with Blue Yonder. I was fortunate enough to be part of the product group, and while I was at BlackBerry, I was one of the main architects behind the integrated product. And since then, whenever Smart IS looks at doing any enhancement work or any customization work, all of that experience helps us a lot in order to do things right. So I basically try to always not only solve the problem, but solve the problem in the right way. And that is basically the philosophy of Smart IS as well, where we want to do things in the best possible way, in the most innovative way, which solves the problems for the customer.